We've all gotten lost in some way or another. Whether it's at a store because you've been staring at an item for too long and then you realize you don't know where your parents are, or if you make a wrong turn on your way to some place but you don't realize it. The point is, we all do it. The whole store situation happens to me too much, but that's not really getting severely lost. I think the first time I got lost for an extended time was when I was 10 years old at Niagara Falls. Just a little background real quick, I was in Cub Scouts when I was younger, and we often had field trips, and this one was a big one. We were going to sleep on a boat.
Wait, what?
Okay, so there was this big warship called the Little Rock. There were actually 2 boats there, and I think one of them had this whole display that honored 5 brothers who all lost their lives in World War II. I pretty much just looked around, not really caring what the room showed. But conveniently, people made a movie about these brothers back in the 1940s, and my social studies class watched it. Yeah, it was cool. Anyway, basically a bunch of Cub Scouts were having a field trip to this boat, and they had bunks in the downstairs where we all slept. It kinda gave me this whole war vibe too. Anyway, the whole trip was amazing, and they had these shops and statues off deck as well. And I remember I convinced my dad to buy me a $13 necklace that had this giant bullet on it. The plan was, after staying overnight in the ship and having fun the next day, to go to Niagara Falls, which was pretty far away. If you don't know what Niagara Falls is, it's basically the city that has a huge famous waterfall attraction. Also, Niagara Falls is like in Canada and in USA at the same time. Hi, people that live in Canada. So when we got there, we ordered our ponchos, because you need those for some reason. I mean, you're gonna get wet anyways. Then we walked up a bunch of stairs to get to this top deck, where you get most of the joy out of it. Unless you're a baby and don't want to have a memorable experience. Later on, after we returned our ponchos, the leaders wanted us to take a picture of all of us on this giant statue. I forgot what it looked like, so here's a picture. I had to put a bag I was holding with my sneakers in it down, because I didn't want it to be in the picture. And then after the picture, everyone decided, you know, let's go for a walk just to top this whole trip off. And my 10-year-old self was like, yeah, sure, I'm down. So the whole group was walking down this long path. We were having a swell time, and then 20 minutes into the walk, I realized, wait, yeah, where's my bag? I left it at the statue. Hey, Dad, I left my bag at the statue. I'm gonna go get it. What?
I'll meet you when you get there.
He'll be here when I get back? I didn't really hear him. Whatever. So I got my stuff and ran back to where my dad was. Hey, Dad, I got my bag. Dad? Where could he have gone? Where's the group? Where is everybody? Guys, keep in mind, I was 10. Can you even imagine that? Well, yeah, because I just drew it. But the point was, I didn't know really what to do. How can a 10-year-old find a specific person in a huge public area? It's not like I had a crystal ball that could locate my father just by touching it. So I literally just kept walking down the path. I didn't know where anyone was. I figured if I just kept walking, I'd eventually find someone. Yeah, it didn't work. After searching and searching for a whole hour, I saw something. It was the end of the trail. This was a pretty traumatic experience. I had lost my dad. What was I supposed to do now? So I sat down by a light post, just sitting there. When I went to go sit down, I passed by this little hut with a Niagara Falls worker just chilling there. I guess he saw that I was by myself, because he came up to me and said this.
Yo, kid, are you lost?
Yeah, I lost my dad.
Ah, I got you, my boy.
And just like that, 5 minutes later, this tram showed up. The dude called up some people to pick me up. And right as I was about to get on the tram, and there he was, my dad. Woo! Dad, where were you? What are you talking about? I said I would meet you there. Meet me.
I'll meet you when you get there.
Oh, you said you would meet me there. My bad. And that was that. I was lost for like an hour, and then I found my dad. So, moral of the story is, don't be an idiot. Man, that's a great moral. Hey, wow, I finished another video. Sorry I've been gone for a while. Summer is crazy. I've been going to my summer camp a lot recently, so that hasn't given me enough time to work on my videos. But I have more ideas, so expect some mediocre videos soon. Okay, so I don't do shoutouts, but I feel like this person deserves it. My friend Herb Films has been animating for 5 years, and the dude only has 200 subscribers. I feel like he is very underappreciated, and he deserves more subs. So everyone that watches this video, go subscribe to him now! Go, go, go! I also want to say thanks to my good friend Kevin from Creos for helping out with some voices, and happy early birthday, man. Speaking of birthdays, my dog Snack's birthday is tomorrow. She's 39. So everybody type happy birthday in the comments.